In old Japan, travelers feared not the cliffs, but the gentle paths that tilted so slowly that no one noticed they were descending into darkness. The mind walks such paths. Most suffering is not an explosion. It is a gradual tilt of the ground beneath the soul. His name was Kenji. He was not broken. He was not cursed. He was simply tired. His days were filled with small compromises. He delayed conversations. He postponed sleep. He ignored the tension in his chest. Nothing dramatic happened. No tragedy arrived. Yet slowly, something in him began to lean. The samurai once said, "A blade dulls not in battle but in careless handling." Kenji believed unhappiness was an enemy that attacked him. He did not realize it was gravity acting on unattended habits. A single late night. A single avoided message. A single irritated response. None of these were disasters. Together, they formed a current. One evening, walking near a temple stream, he saw an old monk placing stones in water. The stones did not block the river. They redirected it. Kenji asked why. The monk replied, "When water flows downhill, you do not fight it. You change the path." The monk spoke of a forgotten principle. The mind moves like a rolling body. Thought leads to emotion. Emotion leads to action. Action shapes circumstance. Once movement begins, speed increases. Soon, stopping feels impossible. Modern science would call this neural momentum. The samurai called it losing the center. Kenji did not begin with ambition. He began with stillness. Each morning, he poured tea and waited until the steam faded. Only then did he touch the world. It felt insignificant, but insignificant acts are the only ones strong enough to interrupt gravity. He remembered the Taoist phrase, Wu Wei, action without strain. He had been forcing joy, forcing productivity, forcing change. Force had pushed him further down. So he practiced gentleness, walking slowly, listening without replying, eating without distraction. He did not climb. He stopped sliding. One night, memories returned. Old voices, old shame, old regret. He skipped his morning ritual. He avoided the walk. He felt the tilt again. But now he recognized the angle. Awareness did not save him instantly. It gave him a handhold on the slope. In a sword workshop, apprentices repeat one strike for years, not to feel inspired, but to become the strike itself. Kenji understood discipline as craftsmanship of identity. Each habit was a chisel. Each repetition shaped the blade of his character. He was not repairing himself. He was forging himself. He noticed a pattern. One orderly action invited another. One neglected action invited decay. The brain seeks alignment. Patterns become personality. Momentum becomes destiny. The samurai trained rituals not for tradition, but to command momentum. Months passed. Nothing miraculous occurred. Yet the ground felt level again. The valley no longer deepened. The monk said, "Descending is dramatic. Ascending is quiet. Humans mistake drama for truth." Kenji asked, "Is there a path upward?" The monk smiled. The same path, walked with different steps. The slope does not change. Only your direction. Small kindness multiplied. Small order multiplied. Small discipline multiplied. Soon, he was not resisting descent. He was climbing without effort. Kenji did not erase his past. He arranged it like stones in a garden. The wounds shaped the terrain, but they did not dictate the journey. He realized unhappiness was never a monster. It was an unnoticed incline. A slope is neither good nor evil. It only reveals movement. You are not broken. You are moving. You are not cursed. You are following a gradient carved by repetition. And one quiet stone placed in the stream of habit can change the direction of a lifetime. Sometimes transformation is not a battle. It is the moment you feel the ground beneath your feet and decide not to slide any further.